I just try to make it simple. I mean, this game's already hard enough for us. If that's what the average is, that's what the average is. 15 feet is good. I would take that all day on every single hole. Yeah, the ShotLInk data, it's huge. You know, mid-season, you can look up all your stats of, you know, what's the face angle, what's the face path, ball speed, you know, driving accuracy, putting, scrambling. There's a lot of categories that we look at. It's a huge tool that pretty much every single guy out here uses nowadays.
And Cameron Champ, the long hitter, going for it with the driver.
I've always hit it far. It's been a thing since I was a kid, but you know, nowadays I know what my numbers look like when I'm hitting my driver well and what it looks like when I'm not hitting it well. So 2021, I was number 2 in club head speed at 127. This year I'm first at 124, which I'm happy with right now, coming off my injury. And then same for ball speed. Last year I was first at 190 and this year first at 188. I know it's an average and that's kind of where I like to be. You know, I have more in the tank, but you know, at my distance, you know, if you hit 50% of your fairways, you're probably leading the tour and driving all the way around. Out of the rough and short game, that's kind of the last bits and pieces for me.
Oh, brilliant. What a shot!
That's all I've been working on, really. So the statistic from 50 to 75 yards, I led last year at 8 feet 1 inch. From that distance, you need to capitalize as much as you can to get it up and down for par, to get up and down for birdie. It keeps your rounds going. Again, that's a huge part of my game that I've been working on as much as I possibly can, and just to improve every single day.
In the hole!
Who says this guy's short game is struggling?
Yeah, the 14th hole at Kapalua, I think I played it 2 under par in my career in 12 tries. I made par the last 7 times. It's a tricky hole. I mean, OB is really close to the right of the green. In general, I'd rather hit driver up there and give myself a chance to get up and down. It's usually pretty much straight across and a little bit in, which I need because driver's too much. At times in my career, I've gone for it. Other times I've laid up. It's just very dependent on the wind conditions that day. Usually there's never no wind, but today we're gonna lay up. Right now I have a 5-iron. We're gonna give that a go. I would take that position. That's about right there. Yeah, so at 102, you know, this is the area of my game that I've mainly only focused on really right now. Everybody is quality from this distance, and you have to be since we're gonna be there a lot of the times. Yeah, 14 feet 4 inches. In reality, I would take that every single time, no matter the hole, the pin location. Even from 120 in, you know, that's pretty much inside tour average. You're giving yourself a lot of good looks just to kind of get the momentum going throughout the round. You have such a window that you can hit it in. You don't have to be absolutely perfect. You know, it just, for me, it frees my mind, knowing that, you know, I have that gap, pin high or just past. This is kind of always how I kind of go about it. It's knowing the statistics, knowing it from that distance what it is, it just frees everything up. ShotLInk data, it's a massive tool that makes it a lot easier for us to see, you know, more in detail and in depth where our game is and again, where we're struggling to create a system to where we can improve those areas.